Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit coolladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid-Man100X. Welcome to college football. How you guys doing? So we're going to be jumping into the load option, which is going to be on a Flexbone normal. We're going to be looking at the Navy offensive playbook. So we're going to be jumping into the load option. No mini scheme today. We're just going to be breaking down this play entirely. I thought it was kind of unique for this load option that you can utilize. So, just like I said, get your notepad, sit back and relax. Let's jump into a deep dive. So we're going to be loading in on the option. So whatever. The cool thing about this play is that you want to load into the option that you want to use. So this option is pretty unique because it's coming under center. Now, what I mean under center is that you got the option coming from Hayes and you got the two blockers that you got on the right side, which is the running back and your tight end. So when you run the option, bam, you actually take off and you got the option to run, any way that you want to do. So it's kind of tricky to run because it's something you got to practice because he's so low into the line and he can run into the tight end too. So what makes this loaded option better, what I like to do is angle out, then I can toss it to him. That's what I like to do because I already got the blocking downfield. Makes sense? All right. So let me do a full breakdown on you for a minute. So let's say we got the running back too. He already under center. Your indicator is going to be 77 and 26. But if you run this gap here, which would be, between 89 and 77, that gap, it won't work because if you don't, you'll be able to run into number 89 every single time like I did earlier. So the reason what you want to do is you want to angle him out, which is the left stick, and you want to go downward clockwise. So I'm just slightly moving. That's why you got to have a soft touch. Now I'm on the outside. I'm actually making my number 22, my running back, run with me. So now when he runs with me, now I actually got one-on-one. I can pitch it to him anytime I want. I can actually angle him down even further, but I saw the pitch wide open, one-on-one, and shoot, all I got to do is just blaze right past him, and I got a blocker downfield, number 22, wide open for the touchdown. So pretty easy to me. So this loading option is going to be very easy to use. So when you do it, you got to be able to angle down, then toss it to him. And pretty much you're going to him and actually turn the play into something basically. Because I'm going to show you something too. Let's say if you want to slide protect. Let's go to our slide protect matters and see what actually works. Let's say empty. Empty changes up things. So now we can actually run closer into the line, number 89, and pick up that block. So empty is pretty decent depending on who's blocking. Number 89 then pick up the block correctly. So now we can actually go a little bit further behind and we can pitch further distances now. So now we get the one-on-one coverage way more better. So we know empty is pretty good. Let's try base. See what base actually give us on the option. So let's see. Everybody standing up. We get that. And we can run closer to the line and get a better blocking animation. So take a look at this. Let's see our indicator here. Going to be number 77. Tight end is actually running a little bit more better off the block. I'm actually running behind him better. I'm not bumping into him or running ahead of him or, doing anything. He actually get a little bit of a block in there. But now I actually can pitch it way more better. So now people don't know if I'm a pitch or not. So now I actually can throw it to him way more better. So, let's try max protection. Max protection here. He actually running outside the field. I'm actually bumping into it. Perfect pitch for the opening, and I get that right down the field. So we know max protection is very good depending on the blocking situation. So I'm running closer into the line, but I actually get bumped. But that block I actually get bumped by my own player. But I actually keep my feet steady and I actually sucks into this player so I can take the hit and pitch it off. So now you got me in a tackle animation. But look at the box of people that I got to stop when I did this. I took the hit with my player so I can actually stop the other 2 players behind him, as you see here. So when you look at it from this angle, look, I didn't block 3 people. I didn't block 4 people just off that one pitch. As you see here, just give me green grass right down the field automatically. Just automatically. Very easy to do. So let's try slide protecting. Slide protecting to the right. Let's see what this do. So slide protecting to the right. Now we're seeing him actually wait on the pitch. So this is where it gets interesting. So now you really have to take the pitch when you slide protect to the right. So let's say if he's on that and he's waiting on it, now you got to slide. That's the best timing to do it. You get that actual animation to work. So when you slide protection and they following you, which I like slide protection because I want them to follow me. So now they actually pushing back. See, but now look how many people I didn't block. I didn't block 3 people. So now I just got green grass I can actually go to now. See, I didn't block 3 people from getting to them. See, we actually taking the hits now. Now you see how the pitching actually works. So let's say if we want to run a full slide to the left, see what it give us. Now I'm seeing he actually following me. So now I'm actually taking a hit. So now I can actually do a lot of things. So slide protecting left will not be good to use. So you will have to work your way to be a good stick skill. So now I'm actually stopping people. So you want to see the group of people that you stop with the pitch, because a lot of people don't understand pitching. That's why I said I'm going to run a gauntlet coming soon on the membership. So become a member if you want to take your game to the next level of running. So I'm about to give y'all some hella tips on that too as well. So when you're running this, you see how I'm actually stopping, you know, I stop 1, 2, 3 people off this one pitch. So now I just 1, 2 on 2. So it's pretty cool. So we understanding that, you know, the actual slide protect left is not working. Max protect works, empty works, base works. So we actually identified cool. Half slide does not work well because they don't know how to do half slide correctly. ID the mic can be cool too as well, because if you know what you're doing with the ID the mic, you can actually put it on the player that you want to see there. So he got the pitch, and I will put the ID the mic on him as well. So depending on the option that you want to do, you can do it anytime that you want. So when you run the option, see, bam, it actually sucks him in. So now I actually got option to utilize my player a little bit more better. It's not that hard to do. So it's just, you know, running this option is a little tricky, but once you get it down, it gives you option to do way more stuff. But I will say, if you have a better running back, it gives you way more leverage on the offensive side because you actually get to dance and stuff in the backfield too as well, depending on the power back that you have. Now, in this instance, you don't want to run up in the line. So in this instance, this is what I love when I do mistake stuff like this, because it gives you options to pay attention. So when you're running this type of play and you run the option and you just don't care and you still try to see if you can pitch out of this, you cannot pitch out of this. Reason why? Because the animation has to switch hands for him to throw it. So when he try to throw it, look, can't get it off because he's in a tackle animation, and that creates a fumble. So be mindful on how you run these options. Make sure your player is in a clear view, because if he's not, do not throw it. Take the hit, because if you throw it, it's going to cause a fumble and it's going to cause a whole mess up for you. So make sure you're in a clear option. Bring them down. Make sure you follow you, and you see, just take the pitch for what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.